Using a sales tool that we call the total offer concept, the outcome of price resistance is described this way. But first, take off that resistance cap and drink this in. Now remember, we're looking at this from the customer's perception, the customer's point of view. When their values and their needs and their desire to resolve this challenge exceeds the cost, we get a favorable decision. Now, all of these components are a part of how we, salespeople, present our products and our services. And you may think you're doing this to the best degree possible now. Hey, that's the first stage of resistance. Now remember, our resistance will crowd out good judgment. So recognize this formula is not criticism. It simply means that your customer's perception, based on what they have seen and heard, and yes, you have a means of correcting that perception. So here's the answer. Change what you were doing and change what you were saying. If you're not getting the outcomes you desire from your presentations, start to make changes in how you are presenting. Otherwise, you will continue to get a considerable number of outcomes which are unfavorable. So let's examine these two perceptions together and then determine how your presentation and its various components are perceived. If your customers perceive that the cost is greater than the value, greater than the challenge of their needs, greater than their desire to act now, we get an unfavorable decision. In short, if our customers perceive that the price we are asking exceeds the value that they would receive from investing in our solution, and little was done in our presentation to create or enhance whatever desire they had, you receive an unfavorable decision. They don't buy. On the other hand, let's restructure this equation from the customer's point of view. When the value of what they are investing in, when their needs and the urgency created by those needs and the desire to have the outcomes that you present exceed the cost, we get a favorable decision. Now, if your prospect visits include a thorough needs assessment and the presentation of your product was directed at those needs, both the stated and the unstated needs, so that your presentation showed the various components of what you offer to meet their needs better than the other options available in the marketplace, the value perception increases.